having me, and hello everybody. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon.
Tell us a little bit about your association with ponds.
I'll have to start way back because my first experience...
We have all the time.
You have all the time, okay. That's good. I actually first, and I'm being completely honest here, I'm not flattering the brand that I endorse. I'm not being, just faithful and loyal to it, but I actually started using Pond's when I was 10. Now hear me out. My mom had this lovely little Pond's cold cream little jar on her dressing table, and she had no idea that I would sneak in almost every night and use a little bit because I just loved how it smelled, I loved how it felt, and I didn't know much about the brand, obviously, because I was 10 years old. And I had no idea that, 15 years, 16 years down the line, I was going to be endorsing it. So it's been a lovely journey. It's been a matter of pride, I think, for me, because it's a brand that has been around since the 1840s. So, you can obviously understand that a brand that's been around for that long has so much of expertise behind it. And I love that they're sort of evolving with technology and backing every single product that they're coming out with, the new ones, with so much of scientific research. So it's a massive, massive moment of pride, moment of honor for me, and I'm extremely privileged, happy to be associated with Ponds.
Also, of course, with the lifestyle that you lead,
Yes.
Being on so many film sets, those harsh lights, having to attend
Wonderful
events such as this, where you need to look so gorgeous as you do right now. Tell us a little bit about how Ponds has, helped you evolve your skincare ritual.
I'll get to the main bit a little later, but I think more than anything, I've always kept it quite simple, but you tend to miss out on the important things. You don't realize how much your skin is getting affected with lights, with sun exposure, with the climate that we've got, the pollution. And I've always come back from shoots and take off my makeup and just zip off to bed. But ever since I've started endorsing Ponds, I love that they've got these really minimal products. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes, guys. Seriously, ladies, you've got to be careful of your skin. You've got to take care of it from a young age, in your 20s. And I think it's really simple. I love using the Pearl Cleansing Gel very much. I think it's absolutely lovely. It makes my skin feel really nice and clean. And I also like little beads in the face wash. And I love using the Pond's White Beauty Cream. And I think that's all it takes, just 5 minutes before your bedtime and in the morning, and you're sorted for the rest of the day, and at least you're guaranteed good, healthy, glowing, great skin.
And now you also have the My Skin Advisor application,
yes,
don't we?
I was going to get to that. I'm so excited about that because, for people who are pretty much dummies when it comes to their skin, I could be one, you never know. You have an expert who can answer all of your questions, and I don't want to say too much. I'd rather show you the AV, so I'll probably step to one side with you and let you guys enjoy. Help you out and tell you exactly which problems you need to address with your skin. And it's really simple. It's really, even if you're not technology savvy, it's really, really simple. You follow the instructions on screen and it tells you which products would work for you, and you can actually email the results to yourself as well. So
just might put a few dermatologists out of business.
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, I did promise our photographer friends here an opportunity to click away and capture you.
I hope you're having a lovely afternoon. Now, I'd first like to say how proud I am to be associated with Ponds at the moment. Obviously, since I was a little girl, I've been well aware of all their skincare products, so it's lovely to be tied up with them now. Now, every girl, whether they're teenagers or fully grown women, sometimes have a problem with pimples, and that can be whenever it is. It occurs at the worst times, basically. But thanks to the Ponds Institute, we have a breakthrough. And that means no more covering, no more concealing, and no more hiding. It ends now. Pimples showcases how much effect it can have on girls. People can suffer from depression because of pimples, and it's a horrible phase to go through, and I one alone, have been through it myself. So I'm very happy to say that the Pimple Clear Face Wash is here, and I vouch for it.
Thank you so much, Amy. Ladies and gentlemen, we will give you some time to take some photographs, but for now, we're going to, since we have Dr. Zhang and Amy here with us, we're going to open the floor to the Q&A session. So I request you to raise your hands, and we'll get a microphone to you, and as you pose your question, do also state the name of the publication that you represent.
So before we do that, let me present you.
You have? Oh.
Amy, I'd like to present you this, the
Thank you
latest
very
product
much.
from the Pons Institute that is based on this active thymo tea, and wish you pimple-free life.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pond's Pimple Clear Face Wash. A huge round of applause. We'll give you a few minutes to take some pictures.
That's good.
So, Amy, since you belong to the showbiz business, and that business prompts you to look fresh and beautiful, that business prompts you to be aware of the beauty aspects about this science, the latest technologies, the latest news in the dermatology and cosmetics. So, what's that thing? What is the criteria of your coming up to be associated with a brand? And my next part of the question is, the government is about to propose a law according to which any of the celebrity.
Right, I'll answer the first half of your question
Okay, so what's
first.
what do you think? What are the things? What are the parameters when you just associate yourself with a product?
Before being an actress, I am a young girl, and I think that comes into play because, as I say, it caters to everybody. And no matter whether I'm an actress or not, I still have breakouts, I still have pimples. Last week I was shooting in Chennai. It was awful heat. We did action sequences, and it was pimple-prone conditions. But thanks to the face wash and thanks to a healthy skincare regime, I do happen to have good skin, and I thank Pons for that at the moment. And there's also different factors that go along with that.
All right, next question, please. Can we have you raise your hand so that we can get the microphone to you, please?
Amy Prabhat from Channel 1.
Hey, Prabhat.
Amy, recently you shot a song with Rajnikant sir for Robot 2. How was the experience? And after the release of Robot 2, do you think your career will be on a new high?
We haven't shot the song yet, actually. We've been shooting, as I say, for action sequences in the city. I've shot around about 60 days with Mr. Rajnikant now, so it's been an absolute privilege. But the song is being shot early in 2017. And I think that definitely Robot 2 is another milestone in my career. And I'm very lucky to work with Shankar again, Akshay Kumar again. So I'm very excited for the release.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I kindly request you to focus on why we're here, which is for Pons. So I request you to have all your questions pertaining to the subject itself. Next question, please.
Hi. Amy, what is your daily regime to clean your skin and all that?
I like to keep it really simple. I don't like to be over the top with anything with my skin. So basically, I use a good face wash. This is my new one, the Pimple Clear Face Wash. And then I use an organic moisturizer afterwards. Hydration also is key. So I'm always traveling, I'm always on a flight. I spend most of my time in the air, to be honest. So lots of water. And as I say, keeping healthy diet is #1 also. So what you put inside of your body, you see on the outside.
We've also got Dr. Zhang here with us. If you have any scientific or technical questions that you need to ask, I'm sure he'd love to answer them for you as well. Next question, please. Any more questions?
It was clearly explained.
I think it was very well explained. Very well
Doctor,
explained.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So this thymo tea that's involved in the product, is it anywhere, can you find it anywhere else? And what is it exactly? Just so I'm sure. What is inside this product?
It's the unique combination of the thymo oil and the turbinol oil. They
Right.
are extracted from the thyme and the palm oil.
Okay, so that's what makes it different. Okay.
It's
And Amy, I have a question for you too.
Yes, fire.
So now that you are the latest Pons brand ambassador, what is this new chapter in your life like?
It's a lovely new chapter, and as I say, I've grown up knowing the brand, and it's internationally recognized. So very proud, very happy. And I believe in the product. I think that's why it's a good product that I represent, because I truly believe in it. It helps a lot of young girls, women of all ages. So to be able to back something like that is very special for me.
And before Pond's entered all of our lives with the breakthrough Trimoti formula, what would you do for your skin in general when you had breakouts?
You know, I try everything, I literally would, and nothing really seemed to work, maybe every so often. I used a few of my mum's homemade recipes, and one of them was a nappy rash cream that I'd used on skin and pimples before. So I thought that worked, but it didn't really work much. So I'm very thankful that I have a backup to help me battle these pimples now.
Oh, not a backup anymore, the solution.
The solution.
The solution.
Exactly,
The pimple
stress-free.
Yes, face wash. Any more questions?
We've covered it pretty well.
So Emmy, yeah. Yeah.
He's
So
back.
Pond's is one of the foremost brand in the world, beauty. One of the most foremost beauty brand of the world. So how it's going to exaggerate your career when you are associated as a brand ambassador of this product?
Yeah, as you say, it is recognized throughout, but I think more about beauty. It's more about taking care of yourself and having healthy skin and tackling that problem more than the artificial sense of beauty. It tackles the actual problem in hand. So that's why I believe in the product.
Any more questions, or are we done? There, we have one right up front.
Hi, Amy.
Hey.
You're looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
What is one particular product, like beauty product, that you carry always with you in your bag?
A beauty product that I carry. As I say, if it's not drinking water in general to keep hydrated in this heat and traveling, a spray, an aqua spray basically. That's something that keeps me hydrated and on top of things.
Do we have any more questions? I think that covers it
Great.
all. Thank you so much, Amy,
Thank
for
you very
joining us,
much.
and thank you, Dr. Zhang.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You sure?